It's like they have a bad mood. So today I will talk about anger. What is anger? The anger is a base human emotion that is experienced by all people. Typical triggered by any emotional hurt. Anger is usually experienced as unpreset feeling that occur when we think we have been injured, mistreated, opposed in our long whole views, or when we are faced with obstacles that keep us from attending people goals. You will see, I think everyone have anger and everyone have ever have feeling like angry. So what is the cause of anger? You have to know why you have anger. Further on, is anger is occurred by the person that hurt us, or may they make us in trouble things. It is the first thing that when you feel anger because of the person who hurt us. The second, the people who hurts our relative. When you like you have person who you feel love and help you a lot, and someone hurt them, you will angry because of they hurt your lover. The third is the people who do the good thing to people that you don't like. It's like you hate some person and another people like help him or help her. You will feel upset because of you don't want they have a good thing. The fourth is I just don't like to see. Sometimes you when you see some person, you feel have a negative feeling that you don't like him or her. It's like first impression. It is like something like that. And another thing is sometimes it's not should be the person. Sometimes be the the thing like a table. When you see some table that the shape that you feel is not good, you hate it and make you have anger inside. This is all the cause why you have anger. And you should know that anger is easy to occur and quickly to recover, but have a lot of bad thing when the anger occur. The anger has a lot of level. The first level is make you feel cold heart when you like upset something. Your mind is feel have a cold inside. The second is like when you Second level is when you feel angry. Your face, you have a grumpy face. And the third level is like you have anger level. Your chin is shake, your mouth is shake, your hand is shake because of your anger. More than that, you will spoken harsh word. It's like a rude word to blame some person that you don't like. When you have more anger, level 5, you will find something like find a weapon, find a wood. And when you have more anger than that, level 6, you will grab the weapon. And 7 level, you will raise the weapon to hit some person. Level 8, you will strike with the weapon. And level 9, you make a wound to another people, not yourself. The level 10 is mean you broken the bone, like another person bone, when you have until level 10. And level 11, you make organ smaller or large. Fell out is mean you cut some organs of another person, like sometimes cut the finger. When someone borrow your money and not give you back, like gangster, cut the finger. And level 12, kill their life. And more than that, you will kill another life, and then you kill yourself. It is the most level that you feel anger. So you know the level already. You should, when you have anger, sometimes you have to control and know that what level do you have now. I think we should have the anger level. I think it's like level 3 is like should be enough for us, because of sometimes if you have more than level 3, it's like you choose unpolite word or fire a weapon or hit someone is not nice. You break a law already. Like you will see in the news, like uh the husband, they cheating, and sometimes their wife try to kill her husband or kill his lover. So that is like illegal already. So I will talk about Neil Mark's story. There was a little boy who expressions was not very good. So his father gave him a bag of snail and told him that every time he get angry, if you are angry with someone, hit the nail to the fence behind the house. 4 days pass. The boy hammered 37 nails into his backyard friends, and the number gradually decreased with the day passing, and decreased less and less and less, because he feel that he knowing how to came his emotion easier than the first day. And then after he controlled himself more calmly, so when he went to meet his father again, he told his father that he was able to control his emotion, not as reckless as before. The father smiled and told his son that if that's true, then you must prove it to me. Every time you can control your emotion, you pull one nail off the fence every time. Day after day, the little boy slowly pull off the nails, one by one, from one to two, from two to three, until finally all the nails that they pull out. And little boys feel very happy and learn to tell his father, I can do it. Finally, I succeed. His father don't say anything, but took his son hand out to the friends behind the behind the house and told he, well done, son. And you can look back at those fence. Can you see that? It is not the same as it used to be that you remember, son. Whenever you do something with emotion that will cause a scar, it is like stabbing someone with a sharp knife. No matter how many times you say sorry, you cannot erase the pain. Can't erase the scar that happened to that person. Just as I'm with a friend, the friend are like their precious gems. He is the person who make us smile, the person who encourage us and rejoice with we made success. He is the one who confront us when we are sad and join us in our sorrow and always be honest with us and show him how much we are care about him, and be careful when we do, whether in the words or deed, and always remember that sorry ever he forgave us or not, but what happened was a crack that he wouldn't able to forget forever. It means when we knock the nail and we pull out the nail already, we will see the scar that when we anger and sometimes we use the unpolite word to the other people, or we like ruin their life already. you only say sorry is not enough to erase the scar that have ever had already. Like sometimes you kill the person already, you cannot give their life back because of this is the anger. It's very easy to occur and very fast to recover, but they have a very bad thing that occur already. Holding on the anger is like a glass, a hot coal with the intent of throwing it at someone else. You are the one who get burned. This is the Lord Buddha says. I have a video to show you that when we have anger,
I know you didn't think anyone would catch you, but you just slammed your door into my car. The least you can do is say you're sorry, lady. I'm not to take that tone. Not like I'm hurting your resale value. I'm sorry. See? Like that.
and you will see the video already. The sorry word is not enough. It cannot solve everything. So that when you have anger at this time, anger can like cover everything that you can see around yourselves because of when you have this feeling, it's cover your eye already. So when we have anger occur, how to deal with the anger? The ideal thing is like anger become understanding, and meditation able to calm down your mind. When you see it, you think, oh, it's like ideal thing that when you face the anger, that if you do that at that time, do this at that time, is difficult thing. So when you have, when you feel angry, the first thing that you should do is like make a distance from yourself. Like when you angry some person, first thing is mean you make your life far from them to calm down your mind first. If you like argue with them at that time, it's difficult thing to solve the problem, and I think it will be make the problem is bigger than that. So we have to put your mind from put yourself far from the person who you feel angry. And if you cannot make yourself like make a distance from them, you should remind to keep silent until your heart has calmed down already. If if your mind not calm, you should keep a silent and not talk anything, because of when you feel angry and you talk, I think you will have like bad results after that because of you cannot control your heart. So I talk about the story that the person who can keep yourself far from the problem or the person that have he feel angry. So there was a man who had a strange behavior. Every time he was angry, he ran to his house and ran around his house 3 times. After after that, his house was enlarged and the land become larger. And when he was ang- angry, he continued to run 3 times around his house and his land until he got older. He never gave up this habit. One day, his grandson asked him that, "Grandfather, why is it that when you get angry, you tend to run around your house and your own land?" He replied, "When I was young, when there was an argument with the other person, I was angry. I usually ran three wrap around the house and the land. As I ran, I thought that our house was small and the land was tiny, and I would have to waste my time for anger with the other person. It wasn't it better to use this time to develop our house and land to make it bigger. Because I thought like this, my anger instantly disappeared. And then I had time to focus on the work and make myself better. Grandson are fairer, and now that grandfather have a bigger house and bigger land already, why you, why are you still running? The man replied, when I land, it make me realize that now we have a big house with a lot of land. Why I would waste my time suffering from being angry with another. When thinking like this, my anger will disappear. This is the example for the person when he feel angry, he make his like he put himself far from the person that he anger by using run around his house. So when when you have anger and you have to deal with anger is become understanding because of when you have anger already, you have to realize that why you anger, what the object that you want for this anger. I go back to the first that I say about the cause of anger. If you anger, it means you want something that from another person that you feel anger, that you have to find the object that you want, and you can think and you can have that object from the person that you you want or not, and change the angle to understanding. You have to try to understand the person that you feel angry with, why they do this, to solve your anger inside your mind. Because of if you know the reason that why that person do like this, and you will understand him or her already, you will accept the point that why they do that. Like maybe like when you see him or her hurt your relative or something like that, maybe you have to realize that maybe our relative hurt them before and they feel they want to revenge and give something back to your relative. They will do that. Or sometimes you hurt some person and they come back to hurt you back. So you have to know that why they do like this. So this means make understanding to the person that you feel angry. So be friends together. Look at other alright being. We are a friend for birth, old age, sickness, and death all together. Have a compassion and hope for each other very much. It means we have the same suffering from birth, from old, from sickness and death, and we spread out our loving kindness to them and forgive the person in your life, even though who are not sorry for their action. Holding on the anger is only hurt you, not hurt them. It means when you hold you the anger inside your mind, another people cannot know that you still angry. They will maybe they have happy already. They join the party. They do something that they like. They feel happy and angry inside your mind is like make you feel bad. And every time you smile at someone, it is like an action of love and give to the person to beautiful things. So you should keep smile to another people. That's why Thai people always say like smile, smile land. Okay, for today is for the anger. Anger is one the thing to a big obstacle to meditation because of when you meditation, when you close your eye, you will see the person that you don't like or you hate inside. But if the time pass and you continue meditate, this person that you like will disappear after that. But it make a lot of time to make they disappear. So have a good mood is better for us. Hope everyone have a good mood. This is my speech for today.
Thank you very much. I hope everyone learned something to this session. Before we leave, we will